going on, guys? Well, I'm a little disappointed in myself right now. I did not meet I'm not going to make my Thursday scheduled deadline. That's not going to be able to happen this week. I've got to really work on the weekends when I have more time to get my videos done. A lot of times I end up just busy as all get out, but you know, I don't know, I got to get on it better. I wanted to film a good like top 5, top 10 type video on procrastination. You know, one of the reasons I started this channel was not just for gaming, but was a platform to be able to inspire people and be able to motivate people, or you know, anything like that, influence people. But before I could do that, I got to work on myself, and procrastination is probably one of my biggest flaws. Well, I'm sure everybody's got an idea what my biggest flaw is, but my opinion, my biggest flaw is procrastination. I wait, and I put things off, and then, you know, I don't meet deadlines, so that's something I got to work on myself. But yeah, so I just got to work on being better, you know, just getting better at doing this. You know, I'm not, you know, like I said from the get-go, man, this is mainly a channel, you know, I want to have a platform to help others, but at the same time helping myself, which is making myself better, obviously, by learning, researching, and dispensing the information that I've learned to better myself out in a entertaining platform or format. There you go, an entertaining format to help others. That's what I would like to do.
Soccer practice here with my ex, the Wicked Witch of the West. Yeah. Yep, see, people? She's very aggressive and mean. That's how she always treats me.
Oh, whatever.
I heard my son's soccer game waiting on it to start. Alright, guys, so I went and got me a haircut. Finally got this nasty beard taken care of. Still gonna mess with it though, because that's what I do. Anyways, so I only got about 2 hours of sleep today, and I've got a lot of things to get done. I'm headed to get, I forgot, the AT&T store. Maybe get an iPhone 6 possibly, so I can have some better video quality, at least for the iPhone. And going to go with my cousin.
Oh, that's bad.
Yep. So we're gonna go and then gotta go to the fabric store. That's gonna be exciting. Anyways, guys, so my energy's low today. Is once again a crappy, dull day. All week long it's been nice and sunshiny, and then on Saturday, when you know it, is crappy. So anyways, I guess I'll get back on here after I hopefully get my iPhone.
Alright, so I've got my iPhone 6 now. It's got a better camera on it. So I'm hoping that I gotta learn to look into this. I'm sorry guys, I gotta get used to that. Now I've got a better quality of camera. Hopefully I'll be producing some better quality videos for y'all guys, and hopefully, yeah, we look forward to that. So we'll see. Guys, it's Monday night, and we are getting ready for soccer. Cody's getting ready here. So, you ready for soccer, buddy?
Yes, sir.
How'd you do on your game Saturday?
One, still in first place.
Well, you tied, so but it still keeps you in first place. There's Yoda chilling on the couch.
Raw.
Yep, so this is what Yoda does. Funny thing is, he'll actually go sit in Cody's lap, but then he gets mad at Cody for trying to touch him. He's not actually biting, guys. He just likes to, he just thinks he's the second in the pack, apparently. He thinks he's the beta. I don't know. He's a weirdo dog. He's a weird dog.
You're the third wheel.
Yeah, Yoda, you're the third wheel, buddy.
Post.
Sure. Yeah, you trying to pet you? Alright, I'll pet you again. He's a lazy, lazy turd. Yoda.
Oh.
Hoorah! Alright guys, today is November 9th, 2015. In about 45 minutes, it will be officially November 10th, 2015, which is the Marine Corps birthday. Alright, so I want to give a shout out to all the Marine brothers and sisters out there. Hoorah! Alright, wherever y'all are, whatever y'all are doing, y'all need to have a happy birthday. Make sure you find you some cake somewhere. Eat that cake and get you a beer. Make sure you take you a drink of that. I will be. I usually on Marine Corps birthday I always try to get me at least one beer and one swig or one shot. So all my thoughts and prayers go out to all the Marine families that have lost someone. All right, wherever it has been, wherever they were. Alright, just let you know that their loss is a loss in every Marine. I don't know about other branches, but in the Marines, we're a huge family. Whether we act like it or not, whether we act like we like other people, other Marines or not, you know, you're going to have your little turd brothers and sisters, but you still love them. Alright, and that's the way it is. That's the way I see it. I was and always will be a Marine, and I will and always will love it. I loved it when I was in, and I love it when I'm out. So anyways, if y'all haven't noticed, for all the guys, for all the people out there that are not Marines, this is a huge deal to us. Every year, it's one of the biggest celebrations we have. Some don't care to be participating in it, but hey, whatever. Now, I want to go on to my next point of fact here. Alright, for all you guys and girls out there who like to say you are a military personnel, but you're not, you're wrong, okay? Alright, we went through, well, and that's just speaking strictly for Marines here, because that's all I know. We go through 3 months of hell to earn the title. And by the end of the time, we earn it, and we love it. Alright? I earned that Eagle Over an Acre. And that was one of the greatest, beyond the day I had my son. That was the greatest moment in my life. It was more than graduating high school. I would say it pretty much equaled with when I got married. At the moment I felt when I got married, alright? But the point being is, if you're faking it, you're wrong. If you want to say you are, this ain't, it's not like, it's not like some freaking club, alright? It's not a club. We earned that shit, so you need to make sure if you're faking it, you don't come across a real veteran. Somebody that's went out there and fought. Somebody that's went out there and spent nights away from home, family. They spent time away from their kids to make sure you have that right. Say you're a freaking veteran because you played Call of Duty, or you might have played freaking SOCOM or whatever and think you're a fucking Navy SEAL. You're not, alright? You don't have the right to earn, you don't have the right to say it. You didn't earn shit. Sitting in front of a freaking TV screen thinking you can pull a damn trigger because you pulled the trigger on a fucking controller does not make you anything but a gamer. You're not at all a Marine. You're not at all a soldier, an airman, a sailor, or whatever the Coast Guard call themselves, because I just don't know. I'm not trying to be mean, I just don't know. Alright? Those are the branches of service. And if you're not them,
don't be saying you are, because you will be found out and you will be called out and embarrassed. All right, so quit trying to get beers, quit trying to get out there and get laid by using, you know, that you were a Marine or whatever, because it ain't gonna work. It might work for a little while, but when somebody actually catches you at a bar or catches you on a freaking wherever you're at, you're gonna be embarrassed. Anyways, get off my tangent before I get upset. Main thing I want to say is happy birthday. All right, and if you're out overseas, I hope y'all have a good birthday out there. Hope they bring you some steak and lobster out there. I was on 2008. I was on ship, and we ended up getting steak and lobster on there. You know. All right, so the other day, I would think it's Sunday or Saturday, I tried to do some freezer bags, and I'm sure I'll show the bloopers in here. It was a pretty much crappy fail. I got like halfway through the first bag and realized the bag was way too small. And on top of that, I was doing beef stew when I got the meat, the vegetables all in there. Then I realized I had the meat in there for the chili. So, so yeah, it's pretty much a fail. So, yeah. So be looking for those. Those probably be sometime soon and then maybe next. I'm not sure. Alright guys, here are the main ingredients for the 4 meals I'm going to be cooking, or my 4 freezer bags that I'm going to be storing. So we've got the chicken, well the turkey here, I got 4 ground turkeys. I got a 2 pound of, I forget what it's called, beef stew meat. Had a brain fart there. And I accidentally forgot the chicken for the chicken fajitas, but I had some boneless, skinless chicken thigh strips that I'm going to use in place of that. I figure that'd be easy to replace. Alright, so I got some green bell peppers here for the fajitas and the beef stew and chili. And then I got some red, orange, and yellow for the fajitas. Celeries were a really good price. And I found these really cool oranges, really cool carrots here. They were little snack packs. I figured these would be easy to go ahead and just throw in the beef stew. And you don't have to worry about cutting them or anything. You maybe cut them in half, but I doubt it. And I also found these petite carrots here. So I might actually just keep these for snacks and use these, or maybe I can use some in the chili, whatever. Just to add some more vegetables to them. Then I found these butternut squash here. I just got those mainly because I wanted to try them in the beef stew. I'm trying to add more and more vegetables to the beef stew. And this way, if anything, if it doesn't taste good, I seriously doubt this would actually overpower any of the flavor. I figured just add some more vegetables to the beef stew. And then, this is the best potatoes I've found for beef stew, the red potatoes. Obviously, it's a lot of starch, carbs, but a lot of people, you know, don't like the potatoes, but I enjoy them. So, one more look at this here. Alright guys, so one of the first things you want to do before you get started is you want to make sure that you put down what you got in the bag, the name of the ingredients, and the date that you're doing it on. So for this one we have beef stew, and today's date. Oop, I almost went to December there, didn't I? Alright, that way you at least know, in case you don't use it within the time frame you want to. You know when you put it in. This is just important, guys, to make sure the freshness that you have. I know stuff can be hold for a long time, but this will just keep everything fresh, especially since you're putting raw meat in with it. Alright guys, so for the beef stew, I've got 2 pounds of ground turkey. I got 2 cans of diced tomatoes. You can go with any kind of tomatoes. I went with the fire roasted diced. I'm going to try to see if that adds any different flavor. A can of whole corn. Now all these, you want to make sure that they are not drained. You want all the liquid you can get. Alright, got some slow cooker beef stew seasoning. I got the petite carrots and the butternut squash. Like I said, I'm not going to cut the carrots. I'm just going to throw them in there as whole. Let's see how they go since they're petite carrots. Got the butternut squash. I got me a bowl of diced tomatoes, the petite red potatoes, diced onions, and diced celery. Alright guys,
so one of the things I learned in my research is to use a container to put your bag in. Now the problem is I think I have a little bit too small of a bag, but if this doesn't work, then just make sure you get bigger than a gallon. But I'm going to put this here, and then we're going to put the ingredients inside, and this will hopefully keep this bag from falling out. I've seen a lot of people talk about putting stuff in their bags and then just collapsing on them and stuff spilling everywhere. So hopefully this will work. Alright guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and start putting these ingredients in the bag, and we'll see where we end up. I got my ground turkey here, so let's go ahead and put that in there. Now with normally people wouldn't want to put their meat in the bag directly without browning it, but in this case, since we're using 937 turkey meat, it really doesn't matter. There's not going to be a whole lot of grease coming out of it anyways. And the grease that does come out of it will actually probably benefit the beef stew. Alright guys, so I got the meat in there. Let's go ahead and stick in the rest of the ingredients. Alright, got my bell pepper, my celery here. Got my onions. My bell pepper. Go ahead and do the butternut squash here. My carrots.